This. I don't do no marrying for love.
Oh no!
I don't got no unconditional love. I done already said that. My love is very much conditional.
So I was talking to my homeboy by the name of Fresh. He goes by the name of Fresh the Legend, right? He's out of the Bronx, New York area. I've been knowing him for a long time. So he's chopping it up, right? And he was like, man, I'm just trying to find that girl, you know what I'm saying, who gonna love me unconditionally. If I could have jumped through the phone, I would have. And I probably would have slapped him up, right? Because I was like, what? Unconditional love? That doesn't even exist. But you know what? A lot of guys are actually looking for some woman to love you unconditionally. And I got a video from this, I guess she's a feminist or a BBW feminist by the name of Dana on TikTok. And she's gonna pretty much explain why no man really in America or in the world gets unconditional love. Let's get into the video.
You absolutely on the wrong page with all of this. I don't do no marrying for love.
Oh no!
I don't got no unconditional love. I done already said that. My love is very much conditional. Marriage is very much a contract. And Dana don't put her name on no contract that don't make sense. You got to make 2 + 2 = 4 anytime you dealing with me. I don't do nothing that ain't logical and don't make sense to me. And marrying a man for love don't make sense to me. You can feel however you want to feel about it, but guess what? It don't matter, because I never married a man for love. So we don't even have to worry about what you think about it, because it's never going to happen. I don't have that type of love in me that make me be stupid. So there's that.
So, you know what? I know a lot of brothers might not like that, but it's the truth. Most women are not marrying guys for love. All right? How do we know that? Look at all the dudes that got divorced during COVID. When their job went out of style, so did their marriage. Women love their kids and their love unconditionally, but their love for you is based on conditions. The issue is that men are expected to love women unconditionally. That's just really what it is. Look at Tom Brady. Buccaneer fans are booing Tom Brady this year because they suck. But last year and the year before, when they was going deep in the playoffs on Super Bowl, hey, they loved him a lot. But this is the kind of world. What have you done for me lately? Shout out to Janet Jackson. And as long as guys understand that, you won't get mad when she leave you when you're not the same person anymore. Okay? But as much as she do that to you, you need to do that with her. A lot of guys need to put their conditions on love to the woman they don't. Okay, you want to act like you're messing up? Boom, get out. I think that's the perfect thing. Think about the people that have bad politicians. There's one thing I like about the USA, because I've lived in other countries where you have people who just get voted in unconditionally, right? Politicians and particular ministers and all that stuff. In the United States, you need to do something to be there. You have to perform. Now, I think that nothing wrong with what she's saying. Hey, I don't love a man for money. I love him for what he can do for me. All right? It's fair enough. Let's go to the next thing.
I was asked what would it take in order for me to be willing to marry a man. Well, number one, he can't have no kids. Number two, he has to have a significant amount of money and assets. And I would at least need to love him. Like, love ain't enough, like I said before, but I do at least need to love him. But the reason why he need that money and assets, because that's going to act as my security deposit just in case he end up cheating. See, if he end up cheating, I'm taking him to the bank and clearing him out. I'm going to take him for everything that he worth. I don't care how long we got to be in court. I don't care about the fees. I'm taking every dime that he got, because that's going to be my pain and suffering. And it ain't even about the money. It's about the principle. I have a point to prove, because if you stupid enough to marry me knowing that you had no intentions on being a faithful man, you deserve to lose every dime you got. And I'm going to help you, because I'm going to take you for everything that you're worth. And I don't feel bad about it. But that's why I don't want to get married, because I don't even want to have to go through all that and do that to nobody, because most of these men can't stay faithful.
Well, why can't they stay faithful? That's the good. So I'm glad she's being honest, because a lot of women think like that and they do that. All right. Here's what's happening, right? She wants, and I think in her opinion, the reason why she wants you to have assets and stuff like that is so that you have a reason. It's a conditions, right? Women are smart in making men have conditions. So before you get into certain things, there are certain things that you have to do. Men don't do that. Oh, she look good. Oh, she got a fat booty. Oh, no. You're not making her do anything. So if you cheat on her, and here's what happens. She can get bored with the relationship, start, not want to communicate with you, stop having sex, drive you down that path, right? And then boom, there you go. Gain 300, 400 pounds. Boom, there you go. You see? But I want you guys to hear what you said about the prenuptial agreement. Let's go.
If he wanted a prenup, then of course we're just not going to get married. But see, let me break this down to you. It's not like I just want his money. The only contingency that would be in the contract is if he cheats on me, that I get to run his pockets. Like if we had to split because of indifferences, or there was a problem he had with me or a problem I just had with him, I would not be owed no money, right? I only want the money if you cheat. That's the contingency. You cheat on me, you gonna run me my money, right? So if a man cannot control himself enough to not cheat, knowing that he gonna lose everything he got, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Like, you signed up to get married, and the only contingency in the contract to make you lose all your money was that you can't cheat, and then you still go and cheat. You deserve to lose your money. You deserve to lose everything you got if you that stupid.
Well, so he offering the prenup, she says no. I mean, to be real, ain't nobody with no money talking to her no way, to be real, right? I'm just saying, based off of what she's thinking, like, she even admit that she officially hit the wall, kind of a joke thing, whatever, right? But I get what she's saying. She's not going to sign it. And I don't believe her when she says, well, if you had differences, no. You have assets, she wants them. Period. Alimony, something. You're going to have to compensate her for something. All right? And if guys don't understand that this is where a lot of women are at, she's just bold enough to tell us how it's going to work. But a lot of guys are going to go through this. Guys, I was talking to one dude lost his 401k. Like, think about it. You worked all your life. Okay, you meet this lady. You're dumb enough not to sign a prenup. You get divorced. You lose 50% of your pension that you've worked hard for. And what is she gonna go and do once she get through with your ass? Get you for a house, get you for something. She gonna go right to the dude that she really wanna deal with, who won't give her nothing, and be spending your money on him until she runs out of it. Happens all the time, guys. All right? But let's check out the last video.
This question several times, am I open to dating outside my race? So let me first say this. I'm not really attracted to men outside of my race. That's not really my thing. So I'm not going to date outside my race solely because I couldn't find what it was I was looking for in black men. Because the caveat is, there are black men who make more money than me and don't have no kids. But I'm not attracted to most of them. They are not physically my type. So I'm not going to be with somebody that's not my type. So the same way I'm not going to be with no black man that I'm not attracted to is the same way I'm not going to be with a non-black man that I'm not attracted to. I'm just not going to be with a man I'm not attracted to. But then, like, if you get into the men who are attractive, got money and don't got kids, they're habitual cheaters. You really just have to pick and choose what you can deal with. Do you want the habitual cheater that's attractive? Do you want the ugly dude with no kids and money? Or do you want to date outside your race? I choose none of the above. I don't want none of them. I want to also add this. Get with men of other races is not going to solve all of your problems. Will it maybe heighten your chances of finding somebody that make just as much money as you and maybe more family oriented? Possibly. But as far as character flaws, Those men are flawed too. They women online complaining just like us. You may not be on their side of TikTok, but they complaining about the lying, the cheating, them having to take care of the whole household, being single mothers in a marriage. They complaining about the same exact stuff. So it doesn't matter what race of man you're talking about. They all can be flawed. You sound like the same argument of black women having attitudes when you say stuff like that, because the reality is race does not determine your attitude. Race does not determine your character. A flawed person is a flawed person no matter what race you go running to. It's about who the person is, not the color that they are.
Let me just kind of deal with that. So she don't want to date outside of race. And the guys that, make a lot of money that's black, she ain't attracted to them, so she won't deal with them. And the dudes that is her type and got a lot of money, they have a lot of options. In other words, it's her way of saying, I'm not competitive. I can't get the guy that I want to get. That's what she's saying. So acting like she has the opportunity when she don't. See, she's saying that she wants this guy who's attractive, makes a lot of money to be faithful to you. Why would he do that? Like, this is why a lot of ladies need to be honest with themselves, okay? Guys with opportunities are going to take them if you are not a woman that he feels he need to be faithful to. Some guy who looks good, makes a lot of money, and we see all the time with these athletes and these entertainers. What do you expect? All right? And most ladies who want a man like that to be faithful, it's not necessarily, the guy doesn't feel that person's competitive enough, to be real, okay? Out of all the opportunities that he has, where do you even rank? And women don't want to talk about that. It's just like for men that talk to women, out of all the women that get approached by all these guys, right? It's almost like, who am I to talk to you? They'll tell you, who are you to talk to me? That's how these guys think, who look good, have a lot of money. Who are you? You want me to be faithful to you? And women don't want you want the guy to be faithful to you, but there's a lot of women out there that are beautiful, that are smart, that are intelligent. So when you can't get one, you say, I just don't want to deal with that. No, those guys haven't chosen you. And all you might have been to those particular dudes are situationship material. But, and then you expect a guy like that to marry you and not sign a prenup? Like what kind of mess is that? No, absolutely not. Guys are not that dumb. Wait a minute, you can be faithful to you, marry you, have all these opportunities. You how old, 30-something? It's nice meeting you, baby. Yeah, I'm out. That's why guys are not getting married anymore. But she made some good points, though. I like some of her content. Shout out to her. I believe her TikTok name is DanaDane1987. Pretty good TikToker. Go check her out. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.